Nowadays there are literally apps for anything, including apps that can help you become happier. And while the idea of using your smartphone to increase your overall happiness might seem counterintuitive at first, there are actually great apps available that can help you boost your well-being. I tried a bunch of them out and I will share with you the top 5 that you should be aware of. And the very first is called Gratitude Garden. Practicing gratitude is a great way to boost your overall happiness because it reminds you of everything that is good in your life. And of course there are a bunch of different ways how you can practice gratitude, apps being one of them. So when it comes to gratitude apps, Gratitude Garden is the one that I would personally recommend. As you can see here, the whole setup of the app is very simplistic, there are no fancy features, but that is exactly what I want for an app with that functionality. I don't want a bunch of features that I don't actually need. Instead, I want the app to do exactly what I need it for and nothing more. So with Gratitude Garden, every day you can write down 3 things that you are grateful for on that particular day. And for doing that exercise, you gain points that you're then able to utilize later on to grow something in your garden. And basically that's just a trick to make you stick to your habit of practicing gratitude through that app, but I think it works really well because it motivates you to keep doing your gratitude journal every single day. On top of that, the app also provides you with quotes around gratitude and happiness, which is a nice little bonus. All in all, practicing gratitude is a major component when it comes to increasing your overall happiness. And if you want to practice gratitude, this app, Gratitude Garden, is one of the best ways to do so. It helps you build a habit around your gratitude practice and then stick with it, which arguably is the hardest part. The next app on our list of happiness apps is called REMENTE. REMENTE is an app that takes a more holistic approach to your well-being. So as you will see in a second, it doesn't only focus on gratitude, but on a bunch of other things that will potentially improve your happiness. As you see here, there's a bunch of different functionalities that you can choose from when you first open the app. So all the way on the left you have a tab called Agenda, which is basically a to-do list that you can work through every single day. And as we all know from experience, finishing our own to-do list can already tremendously increase our happiness. The next tab is called Goals, and that one helps you to follow through with long-term plans. You can actually choose from the goals that the app provides you with and then follow their guidance. But as you can tell here, a lot of them are labeled premium, which means that you have to pay for accessing those. The next section is called Journal, which is sort of self-explanatory, but this section has a twist to it. Because not only are you able to write something here, but you can also use this journaling function to reflect on your mood or reflect on your general life, well-being and balance. And then the last section on the REMENTE app is called Resources. Basically a compilation of different resources that you can use to improve your life in many different ways. Again, a bunch of those are also premium content, but there are others that are entirely for free, so it's definitely worth checking out that section as well. Whichever area you feel you need to improve in right now in order to improve your overall well-being, may it be finance, health, relationships, whatever it may be, I'm very sure you can find guidance in the resources section. Clearly REMENTE can be of great use for anyone who wants to feel happier in life, so I definitely recommend that you check it out for yourself. And if you feel like you want to work more on becoming happier in life, then consider subscribing to my channel because that's the main topic I discuss here. App number 3 on our list is actually 2 apps. It's HEADSPACE and Calm. Both HEADSPACE and Calm are highly popular meditation apps, so I wanted to include both of them on this list here. In my personal opinion, both apps are pretty interchangeable. They both have high quality meditation sessions, they have great guided meditation, and they cover a bunch of different topics in those sessions. So if we use HEADSPACE as an example here, there's so many different courses that you can choose from that you will never run out of sessions to go through. I also really like that with HEADSPACE you have a beginner's course that everyone starts with and that walks you through the basics of meditation. With meditation there's a lot of misconceptions out there, but essentially it's just a tool for you to use to reduce your stress levels, reduce your anxiety, and thereby increase your well-being. And yes, maybe sitting in silence for 10 minutes every day won't automatically make you a happier person, but it is a first step into the right direction. So if you want to try try it for yourself and you're not sure which meditation app to get, I recommend either HEADSPACE or Calm. Both of them offer some free content at the beginning, but they also have a premium subscription that I recommend if you want to get a bit more serious about it. And I actually made an in-depth review of HEADSPACE particularly in the past, so if you're interested in that, go and check it out right up here. The next app on our list, app number 4, is called HAPPIFY. As the name of the app suggests, this app is solely focused on your overall happiness. And it does so by utilizing a bunch of different tips and tricks from a field called positive psychology, which is essentially the science of happiness. So those are proven tactics that anyone can use right now to feel better in an instant. As you see here, the app has different areas of your life that they try to focus on. Things like empathy, giving, or savoring are essential when it comes to maximizing your overall happiness. And this app is able to give you practical advice on all of these, so you can simply choose whichever one you want to focus on that particular day, and they will give you things to do to maximize that area of your life. I think that's already pretty cool, but it doesn't stop there. HAPPIFY on top of that offers a bunch of different in-depth tracks that you can follow through with over an extended period of time. Now, some of them you might have to pay for, but there are also a lot of them entirely for free and really high quality. So if you get this app, I highly suggest that you check out all those in-depth tracks and see which one suits you best. Actually, HAPPIFY has quite a few more options that I would love to discuss here, but I simply don't have the time. Instead, what I would like you to do is check out the in-depth review that I made a few years back. That will cover every single functionality that you can find within the HAPPIFY app. The last app on our list of best happiness apps, app number 5, is simply called STOIC. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy which basically teaches you to accept life the way it is, with all its ups and downs and curveballs it might throw at you. You don't judge it, instead you just take it for what it is. I think that can be a very beneficial mindset to adopt if you want to feel happier. And if you want to become more stoic yourself, I think the STOIC app is a great introduction to that mindset. It has a bunch of different functionalities, some of which overlap with the apps we already discussed in this video. So for example, it has a journaling function, but also has a mood tracker, and on top of that lets you read affirmative quotes. There's also some breathing and meditation exercises that can help you significantly reduce your stress and anxiety levels. And yes, if that is your main focus in life right now, then getting an app specifically for meditation like Calm or HEADSPACE is maybe the better choice, just because it's so much more in-depth and targeted. But if you want to cover your entire life, if you want to improve your daily habits in various different areas, then this STOIC app is maybe a better choice. I think the STOIC app is a fantastic way of learning about this ancient philosophy in a modern way. It gives you a couple of recommendations of daily routines and habits that you can implement into your life. Whatever works for you, you keep, and whatever doesn't work, you just disregard. So if you feel generally unsatisfied with your life and you want to improve something about it, but you don't even know where to start, I think the STOIC app is a great place to give you a couple of pointers into the right direction. I hope you found this video insightful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like down below. I will be seeing you in the next video.